I am writing to express my sincerest apologies to my wife. I was wrong. It is indefensible and I am sorry. I deeply regret what my wife and my family has had to endure. My behavior has caused a lot of anguish to everyone. Though this matter has been very public in nature, it is a private issue and I would appreciate the opportunity to face it privately. I love my wife and will make every effort to make things right. CC at Toke Makinwa. That was Maje's apology to his wife this week. 1 month after the news broke that he had got his ex-girlfriend pregnant and that she was in England ready to have her baby. I don't know why it took him a month to do this. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. I'm just wondering why he waited 1 month, but that's irrelevant now. What is on most people's minds is whether Toke will forgive him and accept him back. Personally, I think she should forgive him, and I'll tell you why. There's no relationship without issues, and there's no perfect person. Toke herself is not perfect, and every sensible person is basically striving to be the best they can be. I don't think Maje is insensible, and I don't think a sensible husband will intentionally set out to hurt and embarrass his wife. I think it was being a man, and we know the saying that all men are cheats. I'm not one to throw blankets or throw a blanket over everyone, but in this case, Maje cheated, and unfortunately, he cheated and came back with a receipt. Is that bad? Yes. Is it unforgivable? No. Does it hurt? Yes. Can it stop hurting? Yes. Will it stop hurting? I don't know. What I know is that we're never giving more than we can handle, so I think Toke should forgive him. At her own time, not because of any pressure she's getting from anywhere, but at her own time. And it's her prerogative, by the way, so if she chooses not to take him back, it's nobody's business, but I think she should. And professional counseling may actually help, individual and collective counseling. I have spoken. Welcome to The Gist. I'm your host, Toyosi Phillips.
The Gist.
Welcome to the show. Nigeria's president Muhammadu Buhari was in DC and I had the opportunity of seeing him and basically basking in his presence. I thought it was a good thing that he got invited by President Obama and then he now got to stay at the Blair House, which is said to be an honor reserved for very few. Very nice. Well done. That made me very happy, but what made me even happier was that he took the time to speak with young professionals in the diaspora and even took pictures with some of them. So, I'm excited about the show today because Nigerian singer Kaliné is going to be joining me later. She sang the national anthem at the Young Professionals Meet and Greet with the president a few days ago. We're going to talk about what she thought about the president's trip, how she felt singing the national anthem, and of course we'll talk about her music. She's one talented singer and I'm just glad she's getting more recognition day after day. So yeah, she'll be joining me later. But for now, let me continue with my gist for you guys, the gist for the week. Tiwa Savage had a baby this week! Yay! Yes, she had a baby boy and her husband T-Bill shared a picture of the baby's hand. It's a yellow baby, very yellow. I can't wait to see his face, but congratulations to Tiwa and the Mavin family. Of course, she got such an outpouring of love from her record label and other celebrities and fans. And honestly, Tiwa has done well for herself. I still remember Kele Kele Love from 2011. She has tried. And the MTV Mamas held last weekend in Durban, South Africa. That's the MTV Africa Music Awards. And it looked like it was successful. A lot of artists were present and Nigeria dominated the best artist categories. Yes! Yemi Alade won Best Female, Davido Best Male, P-Square Best Group, Pato Rankin Best New Act. Well done to all of them. Well done. And Song of the Year was Dorobuchi by Mavin. And the band won the Mama Evolution Award. Now that one is a new award honoring artists who have tried for African music, as in they've taken African music to the rest of the world. Congratulations to all the winners. But Basket Mouth was a bit shady this week. He had his Basket Mouth on Censored show in Texas, and during his performance, he said he doesn't know why the band won an award. In his words, he said, "I still cannot figure out why the band won that award." Those were his words. He actually said that. Sure, the band hasn't made any major hit in a while, but he has tried now, especially with Oliver Twist that was produced by Don Jazzy. And guess what the band even did? He dedicated his award to Don Jazzy. That's so cool. So I don't really get why Basket Mouth was shady like that. Maybe they fought and we don't know, but Moving on, I beg. This week, there was a lot going on in the music industry, for real. Everybody was just fighting with everybody. It would be nice if we all got along, don't you think so? But that's unrealistic. So I shall report the news of the fight. First, Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift. Two talented, beautiful women. One more modest than the other, but we're not here to talk about modesty. MTV released their nomination list for the VMAs happening next month, and Nicki felt some type of way that Anaconda was not nominated for Video of the Year. It was nominated in Best Female Video, Best Hip Hop Video, but that Video of the Year, it was not nominated, and it's like, is that Video of the Year that she really wanted? So she went on Twitter and said if I was a different kind of artist, Anaconda would have been nominated for Best Choreography and Video of the Year as well. Then she also said if your video celebrates women with very slim bodies, you will be nominated for Video of the Year. Basically saying curvy artists don't have a place in the Video of the Year category. I don't know, really, I don't know. But obviously this got to Taylor Swift, who was nominated for the Video of the Year because she thought she was being attacked. She's slim, lekpa, and then she now got nominated again. So it was like, okay, Nicki was taking jabs at her. So she tweeted, she said, I've done nothing but love and support you. It's unlike you to pit women against women. Maybe one of the men took your slots. Plus Nicki, plus Taylor, both of them need to sit and focus on their music. See, this is what happens when people work for the validation of others. A lot of politics goes into different awards. So an award from any organization should not be the sole purpose of doing anything. Be it performing, writing, hosting a show. People should do it because they actually love doing it, not because they want an award or some sort of validation. And Nicki needs to realize this, because if it happens again, she'll end up getting disappointed again. Moving on to Nicki's boyfriend, he needs to behave himself. This Meek Mill, he just came out from nowhere and started taking jabs at Drake. He tweeted that Drake, my love, Drake, tweeted that Drake doesn't write the lyrics to his songs, which is apparently a big deal in the hip-hop and rap community. But honestly, this tweet came from nowhere. It's not like there was a fight or something happened. In fact, Drake is on his last album, so I don't get how this started. In my opinion, since this guy started dating Nicki, his mouth has been sharp. I didn't know much about him until the Free Meek Mill thing that happened last year when he was sent to jail for, I think, violating probation or something. Apart from that, I did not know him. I did not know anything about him. I hear he was huge. I did not know him. But now that he's dating Nicki Minaj, he has suddenly gone from urban to mainstream, and he can open his mouth anyhow. I don't understand why he would think it's okay to talk about Drake. Meek needs to behave himself. He apologized to Nicki Minaj anyway because he knows that Nicki and Drake are very good friends. So, and now it's time for that segment you love to hate, where I talk about the people you hate to love. It's time for
Kardashian update, Kardashian update, Kardashian update. Yay!
So it's finally over between Khloe and Lamar, like over. 1 year, 7 months after Khloe filed for a divorce, Lamar has signed and their divorce is final. Khloe tried, in my opinion. I think she had hope that they were going to come back together because she really liked him and she fought for her family. This is somebody that cancelled their Khloe and Lamar spin-off from the Keeping Up with the Kardashians show because she wanted to focus on the family. It's such a shame that they're no longer together. I wish Khloe all the best. I wish Lamar all the best, and I hope he gets his act together. Like, Lamar, come back. Do you guys see that picture of him where he was looking so big? Lamar, please, come back. Come back to us. Moving on to Kourtney, there's no reconciliation yet with Scott. She's doing her, he's doing him. And I hear he only talks to the kids now, doesn't talk to her. The guy must really be fed up. Really, really fed up. And Rob Kardashian, the almost forgotten one, was spotted some weeks ago, and this is what he looks like now. No longer the fit Rob that we used to know. The only person now that is really shining, Caitlyn Jenner. Her show will be out this weekend, I Am Kate, on E! And she'll be talking about her life, this whole transgender and transition thing. I'll find a way of watching it and I'll let you guys know what I think. And we have to go on a short break now. But when we get back, Kaliné will be joining me in the studio and I'm really looking forward to speaking with her. You're watching The Gist. Welcome back. That was Ololufemi, my favorite song of Kaliné's. And Kaliné is right here with me. She's a singer, songwriter from Nigeria, and she has a lot of accolades to her name. I'll just let her tell you a bit about herself. But first of all, welcome to the show, Kaliné.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you for being here. How did you get into music?
Okay, so I come from a very musical family. So my mom was my very first piano teacher.
Sorry. Your mom is Nimi Akikugbe.
Yeah, my claim to fame.
I just found out like 5 minutes ago. Her mom is Nimi Akikugbe. Money Matters, Genevieve Magazine. You guys should know her. Okay, yes.
A bit quick plug in there. Yeah. So she taught me how to play the piano like from the age of 5, as well as like my siblings as well. And then at some point she got tired of teaching us because like we were just driving her crazy, not practicing and all of that. And then so she got teachers to come in, and then that's how it sort of gradually developed. I started playing the violin, started singing at 10. So
have you always loved music?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
I said my mom, but my dad sort of taught me other kinds of music besides classical. So he introduced me to reggae, introduced me to pop, rock, you know, so.
Nice. And then you went to Berklee College of Music. It doesn't get more awesome than that. How did you get into that?
Auditioned, got a scholarship.
So you have to audition to go to Berklee College of Music. You can't just say, I think I'm talented and I should be here.
No. A very vigorous audition. You have to like prepare 2 songs, and then they like give you exercises to do and stuff like that. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So I saw you a few days ago in DC.
Yeah.
President Buhari was in town, and you had the privilege to perform the national anthem.
Yeah.
How was that?
Incredible experience. Such an honor. I've had the chance to perform the anthem before at various occasions, but of course this was like the moment for me to have him in the room standing, so it was amazing.
What do you think about him as the president?
Incredible. I'm in awe of him. I think this is definitely the time for change. I really do believe that. After hearing him speak that day, the one thing that he said that really struck me was we have to understand what it means to be steadfast and consistent. And that applies to everybody, in all walks of life, no matter what we're doing with our lives, what our purposes are. It's so important to just continue to persevere and be consistent in everything we're doing. And I think that has been his mantra since he started like being in the race. So it's just amazing. And I really do hope that, we start to see change. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your music career. How has it been? Has it been easy breaking into the music industry?
Easy? When is music industry ever easy? No, not at all. But it's been a journey that I don't regret. Like, I've had obstacles, I've had challenges. I don't have like proper representation right now, so that's sort of the hurdle that I'm crossing, by myself. But having done a business degree, a full business degree, I sort of have a handle on being able to manage myself and understanding what the business side looks like and dealing with that on my own for now. But, it'll only get better.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Only. But you are talented.
Thank you.
Honestly, I heard your song. I think it was my friend Dara, who told me about Ololufemi, and I had that on replay for days. It just sounded so good. Do you have a favorite song of yours?
That's my song.
Yes, like your song.
I'd say the song that I felt that I wrote for myself is a song called Dream, that not that many people have heard. I've sort of only performed it. I don't have it online. Okay. But it's a song about just believing in yourself and dreaming and striving. So
and
you'll get to hear it soon.
Yay, it's going to be on your YouTube channel.
Eventually. It'll be on my album, which is hopefully coming out next summer.
So do you follow like pop culture, entertainment news, all that?
Yeah, I follow you.
Just,
hey, that's why we're here.
Okay, nice. Toke Makinwa.
My opinion about personal life and public life is very simple. Like, I just like to keep everything, private, personally. And I really feel for her. That's terrible to have it in the public eye. But the truth is that none of us actually will ever know like what is going on unless we know her personally or him personally. We will never actually know what's happening. So, I won't judge. I'm not on anyone's side, but just pray that everything works out for the good of both of them and their families.
You're so diplomatic. You're
that diplomat.
Thank you so much for being here. But I'm not going to let you leave without performing for us. I enjoyed your rendition of the national anthem, and I would appreciate if you do that here. Can you do that?
Of course.
Yay! Okay, we're going to go on a short break now. When we get back, Kaliné will perform the Nigerian national anthem. Stay tuned. Show, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Kaliné, for stopping by and that beautiful rendition of the Nigerian national anthem. In fact, the only way for you is up, girl. The only way for you is up. So have an amazing weekend, guys, and remember, you can be everything you want to be.